Ethereum truly is a highest-level minimal coin with a ticker ETH that has an exceptionally present worth of $299.5901 and a market capitalization of $355,544,676,782, which truly is genuinely huge. Digital currencies have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which truly is very critical. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, or so they in every practical sense thought. Some essentially huge venture banks even fundamentally gain Ethereum and extremely other digital currencies as a group to safeguard their resources under administration arm against the running expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in a genuinely significant manner. Presently, now is the right time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that depend on the readings of our special crypto unpredictability file that fundamentally assists us with checking the market feeling and essentially expect where in which the market plans to go, which sort of is genuinely huge. At this point, the cost of Ethereum sort of is $2,959.01, while the coin right now winds up at second spot in every practical sense, by and large, genuinely positioning in a, for the most part, significant manner. The said genuinely positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's current value that is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization. An equation that, by and large, is applied all through every monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients, in a real sense, get the most important information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios incredibly. It's likewise essential to generally consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. On February 23, the cost of Ethereum especially was at $2.978 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change most certainly added up to 0.32% in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on February 17, ETH especially was esteemed at $2,805.34, which essentially intends that from that point forward, the cost fundamentally has varied by 0%, which especially is genuinely huge. A month prior, on January 24, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $232.91. Subsequently, the coin truly has taken a 32.52% action to arrive at its current standings, or so they especially thought. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Ethereum isn't the main pretty factor that we really consider while making the cost forecast in a very significant manner. It's likewise vital to generally keep a genuinely sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey, to have an extremely clear perspective on where the market essentially is going, or so they thought. The examination of market capitalization most certainly conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, which especially is genuinely huge. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to decide the general position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in an unobtrusive way for the most part. Changes in market capitalization, most certainly sure or especially negative, basically are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resource's truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both truly short and long-haul points of view, exhibiting that these days it's a resource class that essentially is significantly directed and surprisingly embraced as lawful delicate, or so they explicitly thought. This specific measurement truly is likewise used to check the strength of Ethereum comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, or so they really thought. To decide the really current market capitalization of ETH, we sort of duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will fundamentally be certainly made sense of later by the, in every practical sense, present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in an unpretentious manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum certainly remains at $355,544,676,782, which shapes the reason for kind of present sort of positioning basically was referenced before, which explicitly is very critical. Yesterday, on February 23, ETH for the most part had a market capitalization of $356,888,554,759 in an unobtrusive manner. Keep going week, on February 17, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to essentially was recorded at $337,105,905,852 in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on January 24, the market worth of Ethereum was evaluated to be $268, 349, 578, 252, which generally is very huge. Complete Stockpile considers the quantity of coins that by and large have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through digging in every practical sense enormous way. These digital currencies can in a real sense be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, really, as opposed to mainstream thinking. This in every practical sense. Metric likewise considers the coins that truly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate in a kind of significant manner. At this point, the fundamentally complete stock of Ethereum by and large is laid out at 120, 156, 542 ETH, beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking. In conclusion, the coursing supply generally is utilized to especially work out the market capitalization and survey the coin's current remaining in the positions in every way that really matters. Huge way. It indicates the certainly by and large measure of ETH that is by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly basically put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which essentially is genuinely huge. It's by and large explicitly accepted that digital currencies that fundamentally have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most appropriate for pretty long-haul venture, since they explicitly are generally liable to, for the most part, value and esteem over a drawn-out time frame, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which truly is genuinely critical. At this point, Ethereum really has a flowing inventory of 120, 156, 542 coins. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ETH arrived at the mark of 10,848, 330, 448 in a genuinely significant manner. Yesterday, on February 23, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at $18,057, 624.08, or so they in a real sense thought. 7 days prior, on February 17, how much ETH that certainly was traded between market members most certainly was assessed at $17.45, 758, 794, exhibiting how 7 days prior, on February 17, ETH generally was esteemed at $2,800, 534, which for the most part intends that from that point forward the cost has in every practical sense changed by 0% in an unpretentious way. Presently certainly comes an opportunity to truly make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability file CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to generally anticipate the way that Ethereum will especially follow over the course of the following 1 to 5 years, showing how currently, now is the right time to in a real sense uncover our short, mid and long haul forecast of the improvements on the ETH market that for the most part depend on the readings of our truly exceptional